Today, we're diving deep into a topic that so many of us struggle with: acne. It can feel so frustrating, right? I've been there, and I know how much it can affect your confidence. But what if I told you that the key isn't just about what you put on your skin, but about understanding what's happening inside your body? The real game changer is identifying your specific, personal acne triggers. So, what exactly is an acne trigger? Think of it as anything that sets off a chain reaction in your body, leading to a breakout. It's like a detective story, and we're here to find the culprits. These triggers are different for everyone, which is why a one-size-fits-all approach often fails. What makes your friend's skin flare up might not affect you at all, and vice versa. Our goal today is to equip you with the knowledge to become your own skin detective. Let's start with one of the most common suspects: diet. You've probably heard people say, "Chocolate gives me pimples," or "greasy food is the enemy." Certain foods can cause a spike in your blood sugar levels. When this happens, your body releases a hormone called insulin. High levels of insulin can encourage your oil glands to produce more sebum, which is that oily substance that can clog pores and lead to acne. What kind of foods are we talking about? High glycemic foods are the main ones to watch. This includes things like white bread, sugary cereals, white rice, pastries, and sugary drinks. Now, this doesn't mean you can never enjoy a cookie again. It's about balance and awareness. If you notice a breakout a day or two after indulging in a lot of sugary treats, that could be a significant clue. Another major player in the diet acne game is dairy. For some people, milk and other dairy products can be a major trigger. The theory is that hormones naturally present in milk can influence our own hormones, leading to inflammation and increased oil production. This isn't true for everyone, but it's a very common trigger. If you suspect dairy might be an issue for you, try an experiment. Cut it out for a few weeks. That means milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and see how your skin responds. Be patient, it can take time to see a difference. Beyond sugar and dairy, things like processed foods, which can be pro-inflammatory, might also play a role. On the flip side, loading up on anti-inflammatory foods can be incredibly helpful. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, fatty fish rich in omega-3 south like salmon, and nuts and seeds. A diet that supports your overall health is almost always going to support your skin's health too. Okay, let's move on from the kitchen and talk about our next major category of triggers: hormones. Hormonal acne is incredibly common, especially for women. Have you ever noticed that you tend to break out at the same time every month, usually right before your period? That's not a coincidence. It's due to the natural fluctuation of hormones like estrogen and progesterone throughout your menstrual cycle. This type of acne often appears on the lower part of the face, like your chin and jawline. Stress is another huge hormonal trigger. When you're stressed, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol can also tell your glands to produce more oil, creating a perfect environment for pimples. It's a vicious cycle, isn't it? You get stressed about a breakout, and the stress itself makes the breakout worse. Learning to manage stress through practices like meditation, deep breathing, exercise, or even just making time for hobbies you love can have a surprisingly positive impact on your skin. It's not just about feeling better mentally. It's about calming the physical response in your body. Now, let's talk about lifestyle habits, the everyday things we do that might be secretly sabotaging our skin. Number one on this list has to be your sleep schedule. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your body perceives it as a form of stress. And what does stress do? You guessed it. It increases cortisol and can lead to breakouts. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is one of the best things you can do for your skin and your overall health. Another lifestyle factor is your workout routine. Exercise is fantastic for your skin. It increases blood flow, which helps nourish skin cells. But the sweat and bacteria that build up during a workout can clog pores if you're not careful. Always, and I mean always, wash your face or shower as soon as you can after exercising. And be mindful of tight workout clothes or headbands that can trap sweat against your skin, a phenomenon sometimes called acne mechanica. Even things you wouldn't suspect can be triggers. How often do you clean your phone screen? Think about it, you hold it against your face all the time. The same goes for your pillowcases. They collect oil, dead skin cells, and bacteria night after night. Changing your pillowcase every couple of days is a simple but effective habit to adopt. Also, check your hair products. Gels, sprays, and creams can get onto your face, especially along your hairline and forehead, and clog your pores. So, with all this information, how do you figure out what your specific triggers are? The best method is to keep a journal. A skin journal or diary can be your most powerful tool. Every day, jot down what you ate, your stress level, how you slept, what products you used, and where you were in your menstrual cycle if applicable. Then, make a note of your skin's condition. Did a new pimple pop up? Is your skin looking clearer? Over a few weeks or months, you'll start to see patterns emerge. You might notice that every time you have a week of poor sleep and high stress, your chin breaks out. Or maybe you'll see a clear link between eating a lot of cheese and getting pimples on your cheeks. This is you, being your own detective. This journal is your evidence. Once you identify a potential trigger, you can start to conduct little experiments. For example, if you suspect sugar is a problem, try cutting back significantly for 3 or 4 weeks and record the results in your journal. If your skin improves, you found a key piece of the puzzle. If nothing changes, you can move on to the next suspect, like dairy or stress management. Remember, this process is about gathering information, not about restriction or perfection. The goal is to understand your body better so you can make informed choices. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your skin health from the inside out. Finding your triggers is a journey of self-discovery, and it takes patience and consistency. And please, if your acne is severe, painful, or deeply affecting your mental health, it's so important to see a dermatologist or a doctor. There's absolutely no shame in seeking professional help. They can provide treatments and guidance that work alongside your own efforts to identify triggers. Taking care of your mental well-being is just as crucial as taking care of your skin. So, let's recap our detective work. We've looked at diet, specifically high glycemic foods and dairy. We've explored the powerful influence of hormones, driven by stress and menstrual cycles. And we've uncovered hidden lifestyle triggers like dirty phone screens, pillowcases, and post-workout habits. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to start your own investigation with a skin journal. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope this gives you a new perspective and some practical tools to start your journey toward clearer skin. It's not about a magic cure, but about understanding and working with your unique body. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I'd love to hear about your own experiences with acne triggers in the comments below. Let's support each other. See you in the next video.